no, this is the first recording of the day.
Besides the one you did on the wrong profile.
No, that didn't happen.
Yes, it did.
No. It's the first one. I did not spend 5 minutes reading dialogue of a thing that I'll probably have to read later on again. Nope. Go talk to her, you think?
Yeah, I know she will probably remind you where you have to go.
Account rating started to become a real problem. Go ask around Eden, see what you can find out. Oh, right. We're finding her father.
Yeah.
I don't know much about getting Makoto Yamashita's information, but look into that as well, would you? Go on, log into Eden. Don't.
You don't have to get a Digimon to 200. That is just the most optimal thing to do.
Yeah, which is why I want to do it.
Yeah, but later on, it's probably best not to do that all the time. Because
Okay.
we are a bit limited with just one Digimon.
I mean, I've been able to handle it fairly well so far.
What is it? Yes, I heard a lot of that lately. How it grew of delinquents, really.
Thank you, that was helpful.
Yeah, most of these times, if you don't talk to the right person, they give you jack shit.
Oh, it's terrifying, that account rating stuff. Actually, I don't know much about it. Oh, thank you. Appreciate it.
DC Alfred says to that you don't know much. There. The guy that is also used for the hackers. Just with different clothes. Guess Zach's on the dot. Account rating. You're just waiting lately.
You know, this just seeing you voice characters, it makes me so curious how you're gonna voice characters in Danganronpa.
I don't know that I know, but there's a lot of them. Only someone who knows about it is a Kaolu. Oh. If I'm offending anyone, I apologize. This is just meant for comedy.
Oh, shop.
I never use those.
You know, I feel like these are surprisingly cheap.
I mean, yeah, because they're the weakest one. They're basically basic potions.
Yeah, I know, but yeah, I guess. And it does give me that, strike me as that thing. It's like, yeah, it heals a lot right now, but later on it's gonna heal like nothing at all.
Yes, exactly. Like, at the very least, once you get ultimate Digimons, the C ones will be useless.
How much health do they usually? Is it like thousands and thousands?
I think so. Yeah, the higher levels they are, of course, the higher they get.
Why is my Digimon talking to me?
Because the Digimon on the Digi farm talk to you.
That's weird.
I think it's meant to just give the Digimon a bit of personality, but most of the time it's just useless stuff. Just small bit, or they ask you a small quiz question. I have no idea if this does anything.
But do I need to come here first or go to a different area?
Well, they said Kowloon. There's only one place in Kowloon you can go to at the moment.
Yeah, but I thought I got like Zaxxon. Was that another like keyword?
No, Zaxxon is the hacker group the boob juggler belongs to.
Sorry, I
And
guess
we first have to talk to the hackers here to get the URL to the Zaxxon forum.
Oh, okay. So like that guy that was standing by the gate?
Yes.
Okay.
Just they're now here.
Oh, okay.
Even if I don't get why everyone would want to hang out here.
You're telling me you want to hang out in this cool place?
No, that deer, is that supposed to be a bear?
I think so.
I said a cat.
Cat's ears are more pointed. Actually, I think it's a bear because cat's ears are more pointed.
Yeah, that bear gives me some unpleasant vibes. Getting powerful Digimon is what being a hacker's all about.
Sorry, I gotta take a hit of my inhaler.
There actually is a small hacker group in Eden that wears in the second game that wear gas masks and they deliver to all the time because they're like some kind of anime or something. Forgot those guys. Being happen not as easy as you making fit getting through up. You should know that for you you could mosey them alone and check them out. When idiots flock together, it's tough to stuff this kind of thing. It sucks. Jackson? Yeah, I know it. Used to be a member. Then too many slime balls joined, so I got out. I can't deal with these idiots.
It's such a cool word.
What?
Slime balls. It just like it's one of those words that like the way it sounds gets across what it is so well.
A ball of slime.
Just something gross. The way you have to pronounce it.
Don't refuse those who come, and don't chase those who leave. Jackson, see you are clever enough. Net policy? Not so much. You want to know the URL where they hang out? Okay, fine, but don't tell anyone I told you. Sending it. There, that's the URL for the Jackson forum.
Woo!
Now we go to them.
Yay! New area unlocked. That's where all the cool kids hang out.
Pretty much, yeah. Not sure why Yugo made it a Fiat with giant cubes blocking most of it, but I don't question the design choices.
I wonder what... I know, I was yawning!
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, you never know.
I see the boobs, okay?
Actually, I was more looking at the skirt. You have to remember, I only see a tiny screen.
Okay, well... I think that also shows the difference in how we look. Wonder what he's always off doing. Account rating? I don't know. Alright, thanks.
Yeah. Section doesn't refuse anyone who shows up. If you want to join the team, just wait for him to come back. You want to know about the cult wedding? Who the hell are you, really? Simon Sleuth, or detective assistant? Not even forgetting, so you snuck in here alone just to learn about the cult wedding? Ballsy, I give you that. In that case, take this and head to Kowloon level 2. That helps you get your answers. And get ready too, it's gonna be dangerous. But if you have got the cojones to sneak into Zaxxon, you'll probably be able to handle it.
It just basically means balls again.
I know what cojones means, I just didn't know that was how it was spelled. Maybe walk around level 1 first to get the Digimon to level to 200%.
And then take a couple with me?
Yeah.
Okay. Little Leo is such a stupid nickname.
Yeah, why did you, on your own account, name it that? It's a dog!
Leo is a name for a dog.
What a dumb name!
I mean, yeah, little Leo. If it had been just Leo, I would have been like, okay, whatever. But little Leo is really bad.
Yeah, especially because it isn't little when you follow its traditional Digivolution line, then it becomes a giant. I won't spoiler.
Yeah. What was that awful...
Professor awful creature that attacked you in Kowloon. I want to know!
Got it! I'm not actually gonna tell you anything. I'm just gonna say, got it.
I mean, it's not like we know anything. I mean, I know, but he doesn't know yet. And I won't spoiler. Because the story of this game is actually its best part.
You know, I got recommended a video yesterday. That was it was why like Digimon doesn't have a what's it called? Uh, what is fuck? I forgot what it's called. Definitive.
Describe it.
Digimon doesn't have a definitive game.
Oh, yeah, it's because, honestly, it's because each game is a little bit different from the others.
Hmm.
And everyone wants something else out of Digimon.
Like
Some people prefer the Tamagotchi raising style as the original Digivice. Others prefer something more story heavy. Others prefer something completely different.
yeah, like
Others want games based on the anime.
one of the games on the thumbnail was this one,
Yeah.
and then like
One game that
I think that a lot of people would agree that I don't know if I would, but I think a lot of, with Pokemon, a lot of people would say like, "Oh, Platinum's the definitive Pokemon game."
Yeah, roughly. Another Digimon game that I think you might like would be Digimon Survive, because it's mostly just a very dark visual novel with tactical Digimon battles.
Interesting.
But like I said, it's dark. Characters die early. And you have to play the game at least once before you can prevent any deaths.
Master Hacker.
Yeah, honestly, I had Survive, but I didn't know it was mostly just a visual novel. I didn't like it. I didn't like the story direction, the characters, especially that one guy that has there's one guy that has the counter Digimon to Terriermon, Lopmon. He treats it like absolute garbage. And sorry, but no, I couldn't stand him. And also, didn't I say you should run around level 1 a bit? Unless you just
Perhaps.
You guys see what I have to deal with every day?
I don't know. Okay, I don't know. I swear it's like just when I'm with you, because when I do stuff with Ark, I swear I'm not this airheaded.
Are you trying to make yourself more appealing to me? Because it's working. You're cute when you are airheaded.
Oh.
What?
I have a question.
Yes.
Does leaving the area and going to a different one heal the Digimon?
No,
Okay.
I don't think it does. I honestly don't pay that much attention because leveling up heals you anyway, so in the early game you get so many level ups so quick. Especially after, in the late game when you Digivolve your Digimon. It happens so fast and so rapidly until you reach higher levels that I never have any issues with it. My God, Cinnamon is still only 125.
Is that the Digimon talking?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, no, I think that's actually Ami, your character.
Really?
Yeah, the Digimon don't talk unless they attack. Like, they can talk sometimes. That's one thing with Digimon. Digimon are in one thing very inconsistent. Their intelligence varies rapidly. It's even consistent between species. Like, you can meet one Agumon that can speak perfectly fine like a normal human, but then a few days later you can meet an Agumon that is barely more than a feral animal.
I mean, that's the same with humans.
I mean, yeah, but it's just a bit weird that some Digimon seem to be able to be highly intelligent, but then the same species is basically just as an animal. It all depends on the individual Digimon. That's why I don't like actually this Digimon having Pokédex entries, because each Digimon is a so unique individual that I think those entries are completely useless. Because you can't generalize the Digimon on those facts. Because we later in the game we meet on a side quest 3 Digimon who all were antagonists, except for one, they were all antagonists in the anime. And they are very nice people. Which is very weird seeing one of the main antagonists suddenly being a very well-spoken, polite man. And even later you meet the main antagonist of the first season and he is a nervous whack. It's kinda surreal.
Weird.
Yeah, it's basically just no Digimon. Digimon are very individualistic. Like each Digimon is unique, even if they're the same species. Okay, one more Tsunemon and it's at 200.
Yep.
But like humans, Digimon can also be judgmental pricks.
Yep.
Like there's one episode in Digimon Frontier where you are at a daycare and they are all small baby Pokemon, like they're the balls that we see here on this level. But then, yeah, I'm not doing about I hear anything later. But then one of them can already digivolve into its Wookiee form. And everyone now avoids because he's weird and different. So yeah, Digimon are just as much judgmental pricks as us. Tornado! See, that's the Digimon. That was your character.
Okay, well, she sounds adorable.
Yes, she does. That's why I, for a very long time, had no idea. Wait, is that a Digimon or is that her?
Okay.
Although I have no idea what you say.
Well, I mean, it's like the Neptunia. They, except like I think they have the English voices on.
Yeah, so there you know what that's saying. But here...
I want to see if I can get the other two as well. So I can get all 3 of them. Nice.
Yes. Bam! Okay, now go back up to level 2.
Yeah, I
Then
know.
you can
So
go-
there was that thing there.
Yeah.
And a level up.
And a level up. Nice.
Perfect.
This means that MP is restored.
Perfect.
Yeah, because we now gonna face our first boss fight, so we probably gonna need more Digimon. Well, boss fight. This game doesn't have many traditional boss fights, but I would... Oh, no, though, I would say this is a mini boss. A mini boss.
Is it here?
Pink, yes. We had that little bit in the last recording.
We're recording.
Okay, and then load Digimon. Load Digimon. No, not load Digimon, shit.
I was about to say, like...
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, okay, 20% only raises the ability score. Aww, Apamon!
It's
Next level
free.
is 5. Oriamon! Yeah, you can skip the animation.
Okay, good.
Tsunemon! And then move Digimon, unless you also want Koromon. Yeah, Digibank.
Cool, okay.
You don't have to circle through, you can circle in the other direction.
Yeah, I know, but I couldn't remember which icon it was.
The one with a big S.
Yeah, I figured that out, thank you.
Hey, with you, you never know. You know, I'm just making fun of you. Pat, 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 pat.
Trivia. Trivia!
Trivia, where's the first place to connect jump to? Huh? I've, I think Eden? No, wait, those
Two.
Nakano is a department store, isn't it? To connect jump 2. That would be Eden.
So that was, yeah, I was gonna say because we went, the first time we connect jumped was we walked through the TV.
Yeah, into Eden.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, then Eden is the right answer. That's actually the only answer. You can connect jump to Shinjuku or a convenience store. Hey, just a tip really quick. I shouldn't keep a bunch of different types of Digimon with you. Otherwise they could end up in a bad way. Kowloon belongs. I think it's a guy.
Yeah.
Okay. Kowloon belongs to the hackers now. The strong, the smart, the badass, which you are neither. And the only rule here is do whatever the heck you want. Ah! Good one.
Were you talking to him or me?
What?
When you said you're neither.
Him.
Okay.
And also, did you like the pun he made?
You made a pun?
Yes, they are hackers and they can do whatever the heck they want.
I don't think that was really...
Actually, it is a pun later in the game.
Okay.
Goblin struck!
Owie. Wow. Nice.
One more fight and they're already max level.
Okay,
Yay!
we're back.
Okay, I was about to remind you to record. I will put it past you.
The most important thing to remember in a Digimon battle is the relationship between types and attributes. Well, second most important anyway.
You can talk to the Digimon too,
Nah.
I think. God, what is now lagging for me?
Confusion status is the worst. Seriously, it makes it so... Oh man, what does it do? Oh yeah, your Digimon won't take orders. I think.
Whoa, poor girl. Damn, 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 damn.
He looks like he's fun to have at
No,
parties.
it's not. Oh my god, I'm watching a slideshow.
Here, you want me to stop the streaming and bring it back?
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually did fix it a bit. No, it's back.
Hmm.
I don't know, I keep... It must be on your end, because my internet connection is good.
I mean... I am excellent at things, don't worry about it. Everybody knew what was gonna happen anyway. Okay, it's fine.
I will start walking back, because they are almost max level. That means you can digivolve them.
Do they need to be max level or almost max
No,
level?
just a certain level, but 5 is their max level, so might as well.
Okay. Pets, 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 tap, 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 tippy, tap, 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 tap. Are they gonna become cool?
Depends.
You know, I don't think I digi-evolved anything in my last game.
Jeez.
because I didn't know how it worked.
And you never bothered to ask me because...
It just never crossed
Okay,
my
at
mind.
Tsunemon not yet, because Tsunemon is a higher level than the others, but the other two can. Choose your Digimon! Pokemon! I'm just going for that one, okay.
Well, that was the only...
Digimon! What?
No, nothing.
Please don't tell me now it's the only one that you could do when it's set to two, you could do two.
I didn't, but the other one wasn't lit up, so I thought it was the only one.
No, lit up just means you haven't encountered the Digimon.
Okay.
Pokemon. Pokemon! Digivolve to... This Digimon! Pokemon!
Pokemon!
I think your fan is causing technical problems because now I hear a constant.
How about now?
Your voice is robotic.
Well...
Let me leave real quick.
Okay. Hello. This is still the same video. But, stuff happened.
OBS crashed basically.
Yeah, it overloaded, and, we lost, like 20 to 30 minutes of footage.
So, summary what happened. We got a Digimon all to rookie level. We beat the first boss with Fisto and learned about account waiting and that Digimon can take over humans, and we just retrieved the account.
So,
So
after...
we're back on story progress.
After this, cutscene, which we're halfway through, I'll go to the Digilab and show you guys what we've got. I don't think Terriermon is high enough level to Digivolve yet. I think it's only like
No.
I think it's 13.
Yeah, maybe that is enough for one of its swarms, but we see.
I think the minimum was 15. It was like 15
okay.
and 16. So yeah,
Yeah,
sorry
that-
about that. There's literally nothing we can do other than restarting the game and playing it all over again. Which, yeah, that'd only be like 2 hours, but that's still 2 hours that I don't want to do.
Granted, it would go a lot quicker if you simply skip through the dialogue, but even then, no.
Yeah, so... we didn't miss, like, Netby basically explained all you need to know. We didn't miss anything too major.
Yeah, luckily no major story beats have dropped
It was mostly just fights.
Yeah.
The main thing, well, thankfully they got to miss out on some of your bad jokes, but...
Oh, ha 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 ha.
So, we're still talking about, the girl's father. So, I found his current address and checked it. Along the way, I looked into his family data. Some interesting facts came to light. Huh? Our client, this Yuko Yamashina, is very clearly not the same daughter listed here. Should I have guessed as much? Or should I say it's just too silly? Still haven't figured it out? Our work relationship remains sound. For now, let's head to the Yamashina house. What shall we find in the home of a man who's disappeared? There's only one way to find out. At least this happened with Digimon and not like Kingdom Hearts. I feel like that would have been much more brutal.
Yeah, because watching the gameplay is the main part of Kingdom Hearts and not the story, so that's a bit more, yeah. Especially because I know already for a fact you will be so confused in the first few worlds, because the first two worlds in Kingdom Hearts are a bit confusing.
Really?
Yeah, like it's kind of like with Traverse Town where you have to do things in a certain order to trigger them.
I think this is you.
Yes, who is it?
Good afternoon. This is the Yamashina residence, is it not?
It is, but who are you?
I'm actually looking for someone. Excuse me, but might I inquire as to your name?
What? I'm Koto Yamashina, but
Gasp! Thank you, Mr. Yamashina. One more question, sir. I heard someone in this area has gone missing. Might you know who that could be?
a missing person? No, I didn't have studied it here.
I see. Might I speak with your family about this as well?
Unfortunately, my wife and daughter are out at the moment.
Where might your daughter be? Daddy, what's the matter?
Ah, you home? Such good timing. There's someone here who wants a word. This is my daughter, Chica.
Gasp! Huh? What is this? This is your daughter, Mr. Yamashina? You've no other children?
No, Chica is an only child. Why do you ask?
Just who are you exactly?
They're asking after missing person in the area. Do you know of anyone missing?
Missing? No, I haven't heard anything like that.
There you have it. I'm sorry we weren't of much help.
Not at all. Thank you for your assistance. We were able to get the info we needed after all. By the way, Mr. Yamashina, are you aware that your Eden account was hacked?
Eden?
You can rest assured, however, that we have restored the account. You can use it freely now. Is something wrong, Mr. Yamashina? Please leave now. It doesn't matter. Just leave. We don't know about any missing person. Let's go, Daddy. That was quite the brush off. And yet, we still got a lot of valuable info. This Chica is certainly Mr. Yamashina's daughter, which means our client pretended to be Yamashina's daughter for this case. I'm not really interested in why she was deceiving us on that front. But she wanted to find something out about him. What's the connection between the two of them? That's what really piques my interest. There's one more thing I'm concerned about. But let's leave that for now. The client said she'd come back to the agency. Let's have ourselves some coffee and wait for her.
Oh god, no.
Come on, let's head back to the agency. Hello there. You came much earlier than I expected. You are indeed an excellent client. Please, take a seat on the sofa. The investigation has concluded. I can offer you my report. And here are the results of the investigation. A hacker team known as Zaxxon was involved in the account raid. Zaxxon? Makoto Yamashina is not missing at all. He's living a normal life, happily with his daughter Chica and his wife. I'd like to bring this investigation to a close, if you don't mind. No, there's no problem. Thank you very much. Who exactly are you? I'll be back. You're welcome at any time. Next time, feel free to use your real name. Miss Yuko Kamashiro. Gasp.
She has the same name as the company that makes Eden.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of figured.
Yeah. I mean, she was with the CEO, so that is not really that much of a plot twist.
Yeah.
Maybe they should have switched those around. I think now we're at the point where you were in your previous gameplay.
Nope, I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, on your old save file where you
Nope,
stopped
no,
playing.
no, that did not. We didn't see anything.
I didn't say we see anything, I'm just saying now we reach roughly that point. Jeez.
Mm-hmm. Haven't picked
As
up
I
any
mean,
cases
as I
lately.
saw
I
in
better
that.
take a few on before Kyoko forces me. Okay. Are we able to get... Oh, the lab is... Get to the lab.
Yeah, you have to
right
go to the
outside.
Digilab anyway.
Yeah.
If it's the same quest.
Do you have any siblings? No. Oh my god.
Yeah, honestly, I just ignore them. I don't
there's-
think that brings anything.
They're so needy!
Yes. And it's kind of weird seeing some of. Don't forget to take the quest.
You said to go to the lab!
Yes, but I also said that you have to go back there anyway for the quest.
You just barely succeeded then. I haven't received any information as the assistant at the detective agency. Please get back to me with the information as soon as possible. Well, anyway, oh, you're not a police detective, so at times like this you should just do nothing. Okay, moving along, I need your help with something else. Yeah, this is that one.
Yeah.
Put it on the whiteboard so you can take this one whenever you like. Come to the office when you're ready. Yeah.
There. Move, go back in, and take the quest.
Okay, well, you need to speak faster.
Wanted hacker, it was wanted hacker.
Yeah, I know, but I'm looking at...
You said to me I should speak faster. Now I speak faster, and that's not okay either. Make up your mind, woman. Jesus Christ.
I know I should read this again. I mean, for the first time. If you're here, you must have taken up my case. I figured you'd naturally come, given your close ties to Digimon. Anyway, let's get straight to business, shall we? You've already been to Kowloon and Eden before, yes? Nod. Then that'll make this conversation much quicker. Eden is filled to the brim with hackers who view Digimon as little more than mere tools to do their bidding. Of course, said bidding is rather malicious and illegal in nature, to put it simply. That's why I've sought out your help on this case. I'd like you to go after one such hacker and, let's say, discipline them for these terrible hijinks. Hopefully as one of their own, they'll learn from your example to treat their Digimon much more kindly from now on. Not every hacker might be so bad, you say. From the way you talk, I take it you've met some that make you so optimistic then. Well, I'll take your word for it if you really do believe that. But that doesn't change the fact that there are indeed bag eggs out there, ones that abuse their Digimon and make them suffer terribly. So I'd appreciate it if you would turn up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. Thank you. I knew I could trust you to join me in such an important cause. I've already found an especially malevolent hacker lurking about inside Eden. This hacker seems to be somewhere on Kowloon level 2. This one seems to be a particularly nasty hacker. You'll know why. That's all I have for you right now. Thank you again for taking up this case. Once you're done, come back here and report back to me. So I gotta adjust the settings again to make the voices a little bit quieter.
Yeah.
Alright. So these are the ones that we have now. So... Oh, he has 520. That's pretty good.
Yep.
Okay. How much do you have? 470. Cool. Okay. I guess we can head straight there, right?
Yeah, Kowloon level 2, yep. Just go to the TV.
Yeah.
Don't.
You're casually just like bump your knees on the sofa and then jump into the TV.
I bet the Persona characters would prefer they could do it like this and not have to physically lean into it.
Yeah, probably.
So now you basically, for these quests, you basically just have to run around until you find the NPC with exclamation point
It's over
above
there.
them. Yep.
So this is the place that we went through in the recording. That girl is confused and has no idea what she's doing.
We also found a few hackers that have very, very questionable issues. The first one was a Chunibiu.
One of them
Second
just like
one-
spoke gibberish.
Yeah, he definitely was going to take his meds. or it was supposed to be muffled, like because of the mask.
Yeah, there I could see that.
That's probably more what they intended to do with. And then the last guy was honestly boring.
Yeah, the one guy was like had 2 lines because he was like,
I think that's what that was.
yeah.
Probably used themselves just, okay, maybe we should just not do that too often, it's kind of boring.
Well, they're already at 100.
Come on. This skill also is multi-target.
Is the audio off for you?
Yes, it's lagging a bit.
Okay, I didn't know if that was just me or not.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
click a button and then I hear it like a second later.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can fix that or not.
I have no idea either.
I doubt it. This must be the hacker that Mirai mentioned. Yes.
You right to stop me using my Digimon and give up hacking? The hell are you going on about? The Digimon phone is prime for hacking. I'm using it just as it was intended. What good is a tool if you don't use it, dumbass? Anyone in my position would use it for their own benefit. I see that look in your eyes. If you got anything more to say about that, what I do, you're just gonna have to fight me.
Okay. Oh, you get them even if you're fighting them like that?
Yes.
Cool. Oh no.
Wait, that's panic is the worst one. Because you can't be using any command when you attack.
Well, you said that the sprite one is the worst one.
Yeah, but Sprite is very rare. Like, panic is much more common.
Okay.
Essentially, now he not only randomly attacks the enemy, but also your allies. Ectoplasm! Bye, Digimon.
That was really easy.
I love how each Digimon has their own victory animation. Okay, I get what you're saying. You shut up already. Will you leave me alone if I promise to treat my Digimon better from now on? I hate having to with assholes like you.
Hacker seems to have repented. I should report back to Mirai. If Rebirth ever does get put on the Switch, do you want to play that together?
Yes. What do you even have to ask? It's Neptune, yeah, it's my favorite franchise.
That's true. The main thing is that I almost feel like that's a bad idea for me to suggest because I would be voicing basically every character. Unless you want to try a girl voice.
I think, yeah, no, in that case, I think he would simply split it up. I voice some characters, you voice some characters, even if I cannot have a girl voice. Because
Who do you
otherwise it would just be you.
who do you think you'd want to try and voice?
I think can do a decent Iffy.
Haven't you done like a Neptune impression before?
Well, I'm Neptune. How does that sound?
It's not terrible. I think
so
you
I
I
can do
think you would
Neptune.
probably do better than I would.
Yeah.
Plus, I think
And I think-
you voicing, you know, the main character, I think would definitely have balance it out.
Yeah. And I think I can also do Blunt. Because for the most part, I only have to talk like this.
That would lead me to try and do a tsundere voice.
Oh, yes.
Ah.
Yes. You are Noah. You are so definitely Noah.
Oh, no.
And in Rebirth 2, you are Nepgear.
Oh yeah, I would totally want to voice her.
And I can take you.
I think I could voice Compa fairly well too.
That is very easy. You simply have to talk like this.
I mostly want to play the Rebirth games mostly just to see what the gameplay is like.
I mean, if they don't come to Switch, you can always get them on Steam.
Oh yeah, I already own them. It's just that my computer probably can't run them.
Yeah, but if you get a new one, that probably won't be an issue anymore.
True. Yeah, so I guess actually we could just start it once I get that.
Yeah.
Although that would be adding another game on top to play.
Well, we'll
Huh.
see.
Yeah, we can figure it out. It appears everything went smoothly for you. I'm so glad I called on you to help me clean up Eden. Although knowing how strong your bonds to the... I read that it's how strong your boobs are.
Oh my god, can you mind of the gutter?
They're very mighty indeed. Although knowing how strong your bonds to your Digimon are, perhaps this end result was the work of fate. Okay. Shh. Huh.
See, even your character is like, oh my god.
You should take that as a compliment. Regardless, thank you for all your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Oh, you didn't think we were done with just this one hacker you took care of, did you? Sad to say, there are still numerous hackers out there who are mistreating their Digimon horribly. While you were out taking down that first hacker, I drafted up what you might call a hacker blacklist. Right now, there are 30 such outlaw hackers on this list. With this one, you just defeated, bumping the total number down to 29. Gasp. Oh, you feel that number is rather high? I assure you, I arrived at this final roster after only the most careful of deliberation. Rest assured, you won't have to search for all of the remaining hackers by yourself. I know you're only one person after all. On that note, have you tried out the Digifarm yet? If you haven't, I suggest you do so post-haste.
Yeah, these quests you can only get when you go to the Digifarm and have your Digimon investigate.
Oh.
But the issue, most of these quests are actually from other Digimon, where you simply have to run around Kowloon and find a missing item for them. These quests can be very tedious.
The reason for that is because if you order the Digimon on your Digifarm to investigate, they'll find out where the other hackers are for you. Once their locations have been covered, I'll send them over to you right away as new cases to check. You can handle them the same way as today's. Don't underestimate the strength of your bonds with your Digimon. They're your soul. Each one will lend you their aid when you need it most. After this recording, I will close OBS and open it up again so we can hopefully fix the sync for Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
So please, do what you can to save those poor Digimon from the blacklisted hackers. I expect great things to come of this. Because I feel like that one would be significantly more annoying.
Yeah.
For anyone who doesn't know, I have my TV muted, so I hear the audio from OBS, not the TV. So it's delayed for me too.
Yeah, so that's actually, well, at least that means to know exactly that it is delayed in the recording. I think most people actually have their PVs muted and listen to OBS, because otherwise how else would they not hear everything double?
Yeah.
Contact with Digimon.
Well, it's like the same thing how we're like, is it really is the only way that you can stream to another person through OBS?
No,
Because surely
Yuri
there's
did
got to
it
be another
otherwise.
way.
Yeah, Yuri did it otherwise when he streamed Battle for Bikini Bottom and Tears of the Kingdom for
Oh
me.
yeah, I was gonna ask him about it. I completely forgot.
Of course it did.
Okay.
Although I kind of prefer that because I think it is on once a bit smoother. Because with him it was incredibly laggy.
Right. So it's like, would you rather have the screen smaller but faster, or bigger but slower?
Also, it maybe helps if I have OBS in front of me. That way, if I maybe notice something that an issue you don't notice, I can tell you.
I mean, I have it open and it's right in front of me,
True.
so I can see it and I can look over it any time. And I think, and since I'm streaming the screen, it should look the exact same for both of us.
Okay. Yeah, and once the timer is up, you get new cases.
Okay. So I'm guessing like the best way to do that is to leave, go do a case, come back and check it.
Yeah, always check in between. Yeah, basically. Same with training. Once you get more islands that you have way more Digimon around, it's best to just have to train all the time.
Yeah, so at least while you're doing stuff, they're always on the move doing stuff. I see you've been working hard for Mirai. Nice job. You two appear to be developing quite the unique dynamic, if I do say so myself.
Okay, so we first should do the... Oh hey, you see a new case has already been added. Purple quests are from the Digi farm. And yellow quests are and blue quests are side quests. And red ones are story progression quests. So always do the red one last.
Oh, last. Okay. There are malicious hackers. Will you teach them a lesson? Oh, I need to use that memory up item.
Yes, I was about to say that. I remember you too, but I forgot the whole time.
What's a HP generator?
AP and SP generators are items you can put on your farm. When your Digimon level up, it means they gain extra HP and SP from the level up.
Oh.
Yeah, and the same goes for all other stats too. That there are also items you can buy in the lab that increase for specific types of Digimon. So that specific elemental Digimon get extra HP. Or specific stats. That is very useful because there are some Digimons that need extremely high stats that you cannot reach naturally via level up. So those have to be put on the Digifarm.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah. When I first played this game, I spent hours in the last dungeon just waiting for my build to get Beelzemon, which is one of the most powerful Digimon in the game.
Beelzebub kind of thing?
Yes, there are the 7 deadly sins exist as Digimon. Beelzemon, Leviamon, Lucemon, Lilithmon, and the rest I can't recall from the top of my head.
Is that
We're at
the 7 deadly sins, though?
Yes, they are the 7 deadly sins of Digimon.
Oh, I guess I never considered that, like, specific demons represent the specific sins.
Yeah, and then there is also the Olympus 12. These are Digimon that represent the 12 Olympian gods. And some of them are also in the game.
That's cool.
I think the only one of them that's in the game is Neptunemon. And Dianemon.
Were you surprised to get a sudden case from me? My apologies for that. However, it has to do with the blacklisted hackers we discussed earlier. Some unusual hackers have appeared in Eden. These ones don't belong to any of the major hacker groups, but what makes them unusual is that rather than being alone, these three are always together. And with those greater numbers comes greater trouble for people and Digimon alike.
Oh, those three goobers.
I'm trying to see something. What they do is pretty standard hacker fare, but we can't ignore that this is a group of them either. Left unchecked, they could very well grow. If we don't nip this in the bud before they form into a proper hacker team, that could well spell trouble if you try dealing with them later, no? That's why I sent this case in as an urgent one. I need you to hurry up and take care of them before they can multiply.
Bloody rabbits.
They should all be hanging around somewhere on Kowloon level 1. Given their numbers, make sure you're prepared before you take them on. Regardless, best of luck out there. Go give them what they have coming. So I think I have all 3 rebirths. I have Mega on the Switch. I have 4 Goddesses Online, Neptunia U, Hyper Devotion Noir, and...
That I especially want to play with you.
And Mega Tag Mention.
That one will be fun too, because that is one of the more comedy-focused games.
That's also one of the only ones I've actually played.
But yeah, the spin-offs, with the exception of Producing Perfection, which never released anywhere else on that Switch, on that Vita anyway, I'm very much eager to play most of these games. Also RPG. And,
oh yeah, I have I have RPG on my Switch, so we could do that too if that's one, because I haven't touched it at all. I'm completely blind to it.
Why are you going to the quest board?
I was just because I was kind of just moving without thinking about it.
Okay. Yeah. Like, we can start with Mega Dimension, because I'm already doing Rebirth 1, 2, and Mark 2 with Cutie, Mug, and Yuri. So now we starting from scratch again. I would rather we skip straight to Mega Dimension. Like, we don't have to play them in order. I mean, it's Neptune, and it has been confirmed each game is its own dimension anyway, and there is no greater continuity in actuality.
Well, I mean, we know for sure that the second and third are connected, but other than that...
I mean, yes, but the...
Well, no, second, 3, and Mega are directly connected because they all have the deity of sin mentioned.
Yes and no. Yes, similar events happened, but it has actually been confirmed each game is its own separate continuity.
I don't care. I'm going to refuse to believe that.
Okay, yes, because I hate it too.
Like, I would understand with, like, obviously, like, the first one, I can see that as being
yes, that is
separate.
its own continuity.
But,
that is very
I mean,
clear.
2, 3, and that, like, they were confirmed to be connected at one point. So you can't just go and be like, okay, no, they're not anymore.
That would at least explain the difference between Neptune's personality in 3 and her personality in 2.
I forgot where she said, was it on Kowloon 2?
No, 1.
1, okay.
That wouldn't, well, like, it would explain why Neptune is a wet blanket in the third game.
Yeah. But yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, I hate the normal ending so much. Neptune getting left behind in the Ultra Dimension, and they're making a joke about that Neptune and Plutia have no intention of getting off their lazy asses anytime soon. Like, they pretty much confirmed with that Neptune probably has been alone in the Ultra Dimension for at least a year by now. And I'm sorry, but I hate that. Neptune doesn't deserve that.
No. To be honest, though, when I posted the one video that I made of all the Switch games that I wanted to play for the channel, Ark also wanted to actually see Mega Dimension as well. So I'm hesitant to do that one first. I'd rather do, like, either one of the side... If you don't want to do Rebirth, I'd rather do one of the side games or, like, or like RPG.
Oh, okay, then we can do one of the spin-offs.
Okay. I mean, depending on how quickly you'd want to do it, we could do RPG like next, or one of the others on the laptop. It'd be up to you.
Yeah, we see.
Okay. This must be the hacker that Mirai mentioned.
Billing scammer Takeshi, okay? Who the hell are you? You here to stop our hacking? Haha, okay now, I see what you're up to. You're the one of those self-styled good guys who likes running around eating picking fights with big bad old hackers like me, huh?
Yeah, pretty much.
And now you come to take us on. Eden's legendary free scammers, am I right?
Sure.
Alright, you got yourself a fight.
Yay!
I'm Takeshi, the youngest of the three siblings. I target dumb young gamers playing free-to-play games, using my Digimon to sell them counterfeit items, and it's made me a real fortune. I hate this guy.
Oh! We could also play Furry Fencer.
Yes, I would love that even more, if I'm honest, to get you to actually play the game.
Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe that'll actually finish it.
Yeah. So hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time's money they're wasting.
Would you rather do that then? Since,
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm totally fine with that.
Especially because that means I can voice Fag.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, because we actually have a male protagonist.
But one of the characters has a Canadian accent, I cannot do Galdo's Canadian accent. Not without offending Cutie and aggressively.
I feel like there really isn't much of a Canadian accent that isn't very stereotypical.
I mean, yeah, he has a stereotypical Canadian accent, but considering Cutie is Canadian and she's perfectly fine with it, I guess they don't have an issue with stereotypical Canadian accents.
I mean, to be fair, I think most Americans don't have a problem with stereotype American accents, because there's so many accents in America that we stereotypicalize ourselves.
Yeah, I think the only accents I think are really problems are fake Japanese accents. Because most of the time those accents aren't wide and those aren't how Japanese accents actually sound.
Yeah.
I can never thought I lose to someone as scrawny as you. Repent? Ha! What have I got to repent here? This is the end. My older brother's gonna swoop down and avenge me. I'm not repenting until you win against him too. Got it?
It actually made me realize that for a place as big as Zeta or Neptunia, there should be multiple accents. If the country as big as it is, if the continent is as big as it seems.
Yeah, like on the world map, game industry actually looks very small, but I think it's actually really, really big. Like, it has to be big enough that there are multiple cities in each nation. You have to go up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said you have to defeat his brothers.
I thought that was going to be like a separate.
No, you have to
okay.
defeat all three of them. You have to work set up the brothers.
Okay.
But yeah, gaming is definitely a lot. Honestly, I think all world maps are a lot bigger in reality than they appear in game. Like, look at the world map of Fire Emblem Engage.
Yeah.
That has to be a lot bigger because on the map it looks like there's one city and a few single buildings and that's it. Oh hey, you can get Koromon.
Cool. I'll try to remember to do that. Also, I didn't mention this earlier. I can't believe the memory updated by 5. I was expecting like 1 or 2.
No, it's normal ones to 5 and the DX models to 10.
Dang. How much do you like end up with?
A lot, because Mega Digimon have a lot of memory usage.
Oh. I mean, I guess yeah. That when you think about it, that does make sense.
Yeah. Like, we will have the situation that we have to put Digimon into the farm or onto the bank, so we can digivolve them.
This must be the older brother Takeshi was talking about. Sorry, I thought you were done.
Yeah, I was talking about. If you're here, then that means you must have beaten Takeshi. Male scammer Mamoru, okay? Oh, of the three scammers, Takeshi was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. If he's down, good. I have to step in. I'm Mamoru, the middle child of the three brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products. Okay, you are just a piece of scum. And use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts and swipe their pensions.
Jesus, man.
Okay, this guy is legitimately evil. Like, that is horrible to do.
You know, there was a guy that, I'm trying to remember what exactly he did. He managed to, like, scam a bunch of elderly people out of their retirement funds. Because, like, the way that, like, retirement funds work, I think this was in Europe, some country in Europe, is that, like, you can't access all of it until a certain point, and if you try to access all of it before you're a certain age, then you'll get like taxed on it super heavily. And so he, like, his scam was that, oh, I have a way to, so you can get all of your money without having to get it taxed. And so he managed to, like, get their accounts, and, like, he did give them some money, but he took most of it.
That's just horrible.
Yeah.
Like, if you prey on the elderly like that, then you're just scum, plain and simple.
Mm-hmm.
Like, scamming some stupid children that waste money on free-to-play games, that's still scummy, you shouldn't do that, but
it's different from taking something that a person worked their entire life to build.
Yeah, especially because, especially he said he has some faulty, fake health stuff. He's legitimately risking their lives.
Mm-hmm.
While the other guy isn't, he's just scamming some children out of money. That will happen 1 or 2 times and then the parents put a stop to it. If they're responsible parents.
Uh-huh.
Come on, don't give me that look. I'm not completely heartless.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. I mean, it says in the labels of what I sell that effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility.
That's not how it works, guy.
You mother really punch this guy. How am I more pissed off at fantasy at most of the main villains of this game? Like, this guy has to be handed over to the police.
Oh, God, there's so many things that we can do now. Don't forget, we also wanted to do Metroid Prime at some point.
Yeah.
We'll probably save that one until some other... Oh, level 15! I can Digivolve him now.
Yay!
Oh, max, so I have to do one.
Yeah, you can quickly head up the elevator to get to Kowloon Area 2 to get to the Digilab. Yeah, I didn't think you actually make it past me. Not in a million years. But there's still the oldest one of us. All out of there, you haven't even met Suguru. Think you can actually win against him? I dare you to try.
Okay.
So yeah, you wanna stage Metroid Prime until?
Oh, until we get some other stuff out of the way.
Okay. That will be a disaster.
Me playing Metroid Prime?
Yes.
You know what? You're probably not wrong, because my only experience with Metroid has been playing Prime when I was like 9, and then playing Dread. Which, to be fair, I did beat the first area of Dread. But yeah,
Yay,
other than that,
I think I got into the third.
I already have a water one. I'll go with this one.
That's the standard one. Digivolve to Gargomon!
Oh my god, he's got guns for hands!
Yep!
This is not what I expected.
And he wears pants.
That's always an improvement. What are the requirements for these guys? Oh, you just have to level them up for some of them.
Yeah.
How many evolutions do they usually get?
Well, technically, every Digimon can turn into anything, but here it's for the Wookiee and Champion. It's most of the time 4 or 5.
Dang.
Koromon, don't forget Koromon.
Oh, right.
No, that is loading. That's
Oh,
convert.
right. Which one? This one.
Yeah.
Wasn't there a button to just move them over? Oh, no, that's move. There we go. Okay, cool. I don't know why my brain thinks, whenever I see it, it immediately thinks that the file is save. Because, like, a file folder, you know?
Yeah. Okay. Good, you know, we have a Champion Digimon prepped and ready.
Is the third one back down on the first floor, or is it going to be up
Yes,
ahead?
yes.
Okay.
No, he's no.
Oh, I thought you said yes to the first one.
Yes, but you
Oh, that's
should have
the-
taken the
oh.
elevator. Yeah. Yeah, because go back to 2 and then take the elevator, because otherwise you would have to go all the way
I
again.
didn't realize that.
It is blubber.
I just... You gotta bear with me, okay? He's so big. Oh my god. It's just a person.
If that is surprising, you will be even more surprised about his next form if you get them. Ah! With his 3 tiny little fingers. See, this is why I love Digimon so much. Digimon doesn't have any rhyme or reason. Everything can become anything, no matter how crazy or ridiculous the idea.
It is kind of funny to have that. This must be the older sibling Mamoru mentioned before. Okay, one moment.
Okay, wait, okay. Dating scammer Zoguru. Oh, what is this scumbag doing? You must be the one who's been roughing up my brothers. As you can probably already tell, I'm Zoguru, the oldest of the 3 scammers. Knowing my name and looking at me, you probably guess I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. Oh, he's non-binary, okay. I don't have to spell it out for you, right? Right? When I first registered on Eden, I could only pick one or the other, so I reluctantly went with guy, but I didn't want to be forced to choose either one. It's a grey area. I'm proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have a choice that better reflected that?
Isn't this in 2015?
Yes?
That's pretty good for the time.
Yeah, especially from a Japanese game. But the systems just wouldn't have any of it. So I decided to say screw this system and rebel.
Well, you know what the funny thing is about Japanese?
Yeah.
Or I guess just Japan, not, you know, whatever. Is that, originally when it came to stuff like gender and sexuality stuff, they were much more open to everything. Like they honestly they found being gay as like being honorable, and then the West like fucked it up.
Of course we did it. We always do.
Like
But yeah, I mean, in Sailor Moon, they had lesbian and gay couples in there, without any problem.
yeah.
And then,
And then they decided to
and
make
then
them cousins, which made it even worse.
yes, with the one of them, they at least decided to make one of them a girl. So with the gay ones, one of them was a girl now.
You want to know
So
something
okay,
really,
fine.
really funny about Steven Universe?
What?
So are you aware that like Steven Universe had the first gay marriage on screen?
Seriously?
Yeah, it was the first. I think it was the first. It was either the first cartoon to do it or the first overall show to show a gay marriage on screen. One
I'm
of the two.
pretty sure the first cartoon, because I'm pretty sure there must at least have been one anime with a gay marriage.
So either way, in other countries, one of the characters, because whatever, gay is bad, whatever. They had a male voice act the character so that they could get around it, because the character is very tomboyish. So what the creator did was, not only did she make it so that that character was the one wearing the dress, but she also made it so that the episode had important plot stuff, so they couldn't just not have it.
Okay, that's great.
Yeah, it's just like a perfect fuck you.
Good, that would not necessarily stop everyone. America also did that, just cut around or rewrote the story if something like that happened in Sailor Moon. But still, yes,
I feel like
love this.
I feel like it was worse in the early 2000s than it is today.
Yeah, because today there would be an actual loud backlash if they did something like that.
Mm-hmm. Did you read this one already?
Yes.
Okay.
I have the feeling this will lead to something ridiculous. I fabricated a lot of different avatars. Sometimes I go male, sometimes female, then I hop on dating sites and steal money from dumbasses.
Sorry, but this
non-binary
just,
people.
Your middle brother seems like the worst, so.
Yes, like compared to you, I mean, yeah, you give non-binary people a very bad name, but it's not even remotely as bad as the guy who has probably ruined dozens of older people's lives and fucked them completely over.
Yeah.
That's my scamming style of choice. It's vengeance against an unjust system. I have the feeling there will be some kind of stupid joke there where he identifies as something ridiculous. You're in for a real world of beating up my brothers and interfering with my personal vendetta like that. What vendetta? What fighting with this?
He's just angry that the system didn't give him a non-binary option, essentially.
Yeah, but that's just wow.
Which, I mean, that's understandable. Oh, I don't have a triple attack anymore, damn it.
Yeah. But show this one. He has giant guns, so you probably can guess what this one does.
Dumb uppercut.
Yeah.
Just noticed that because I was reading the description.
Yes, giant guns. So of course he's gonna punch! I don't know why they changed his attack to that, because normally his attack is gargle shot. But it's generally just him shooting his Gatling guns. I don't believe it. I pay for my two brothers. My vengeance on Eden. Everything goes down into aid.
See, if you want to have a vendetta for them not having a non-binary option, you shouldn't take it out on the people using the system.
Yeah, like what is someone to do that isn't non-binary? I'm a guy. I identify as a guy.
Also, that Digimon is tearing open his chest right now.
He's getting spring locks. But that's probably one of the things that happens when you get spring locked. You probably have cogs digging into your skin.
And I think it's just mostly the pins.
Yeah, honestly, if you think about whether too closely, you realize, wait a minute, this doesn't make any fucking sense. Like spring lock suits, like the basic concept works, but the more you think about it, the more you realize, wait, there was way too many parts and those suits are way too small. Where does the head go?
Like I've always found it interesting trying to see people like online trying to describe what a springlock suit would look like how it would actually function, and it's like I think a lot of people go with the method of there's the outside fuzzy part, you know, like the costume,
Yes,
and
that's
then
the one
there's
see.
a metal shell, and then you can slip your body into that metal shell,
Ah.
and then when it's in the um, animatronic form, it has another endoskeleton inside the shell. But yeah, it's really weird.
Yeah, because the head, no matter how you slice and dice it, that head, you can't move it away. So either Springlock suits don't have a head, and they simply have a basic jaw function, but, or honestly, I think Scott just didn't think it through.
Probably.
He just thought, oh yeah, that's a cool idea, and went with it, which is fine. Which is fine. It just makes his choice of making Spring Trap being able to see his body very weird, because it seems like he can't make up his mind. Can you only see animatronics or can you see bone? And then he gave him bone ears. So if you see Square Trap without the suit, he looks so fucking ridiculous. What a pathetic way for a victory to end. I'm really nobody. Inside and out. I can't do anything right at all. Huh? I was the strongest of the scammers? Not really. And
We were all kind of the same.
Yeah, you were all honestly kind of pathetic. And I'm got to switch to Takeshi and Mamoru no matter what. I mean, it's clear you care for them, but Mamoru... Hand him over to the police, please. Like seriously, that guy belongs in jail. You're not so bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that? I'm pretty sure we're the same age. Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I quit using my Digimon to scam people. Hand you brought over to the police, please. Somehow just looking at you, I feel that old bad blood just drifting away. Yeah, those, we get used to this, these honestly most of the time make no sense. Like, why would a bad person stop doing bad things just because they got beaten up once? If that would work, Gotham City would no longer be so difficult for Batman to handle. I make sure my brother's actually a pet too. Don't worry about that. Better do, especially with that next one.
Doesn't like Cyrus in Pokemon, like you still beat him and he's like, whatever, I'm still gonna do what I want to do.
Yeah, essentially, until he realizes, you beat him again, and he realizes this world is exactly what I want, I'm gonna stay here. Like, that's how the Pokemon Generations anime handled it. He entered this distortion room and basically realized, yep, this is exactly what I want. I'm just gonna stay here. I'm fine here. I never thought I'd ever meet a hacker like you here in Eden, of all places. They all seem repentant now.
That's me.
Oh, sorry.
They all seem repentant now. I better report back to Mireille.
Yeah, so repentant.
I like how he just speaks for their brothers.
Yeah, like the first one, maybe he's the youngest, maybe he just did this because of his brothers, but the middle one, no, that's his comeback.
Yeah, absolutely. Right, so I do have to walk all the way back, right? Because that one doesn't work.
Yeah. Or just go to the elevator to go to area 2 and log out from there.
That works too. That is very threatening, though. Slamming a gun, like that big of a gun against something. I can see that would do a lot of damage. I'm not gonna be able to get that out of my head for a while. Just like the gears spinning open their chest. Have you ever watched Johnstone?
No, I only know John Tron.
Johnstone is he's a Pokemon content creator. He does Professor Oak challenges. I'm assuming you probably don't know what those are.
No.
It's where in every game you catch every single Pokemon that you possibly can before every gym badge.
Oh god, that sounds tedious.
Oh, it is. Like, basically every game you have to evolve your starter to a final form before the first batch.
No, 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 no. I will do that. That sounds
Uh,
horrible.
he did that. He's done that for basically every game. And then he
That
did
guy
one
has
for
way too much
He
free
did that
time.
one for Let's Go, but he did it with all shinies.
Oh my god.
It took him like 2.5 years.
Like, that's not even fun anymore. Like, he cannot claim that he has fun. Like, that sounds like an
He's
absolutely
a
tedious mess.
he proclaims himself as a person who is very able to do tedious tasks, but he like the funniest part of his video is that there's one, I don't remember which one he did, but he shiny hunted one Pokemon for so long that he was able to watch all of Breaking Bad in the time that he did it. I think his longest one was one of the ones you have to reset for, and I think it was like 8,000 encounters.
Oh, that guy has...
He has
Wow.
infinite patience.
Yes. How he didn't just say, sorry, this is just too much, I can't do it anymore,
And you know what-
halfway through
Do you
it
know what the
beyond
most
me.
brutal part is?
Yes.
Because of the way Let's Go works, you get cut after the second gym, which means
Yeah.
you have access to almost the entire region after the second gym.
Oh no.
So his final tally before even fighting Surge was almost 100 Pokemon.
Oh my god.
Which, to be fair, he only had to catch, at the very least, the first evolution of every one, and then just evolve them.
Okay,
He wasn't making like a living dex. But obviously sometimes he would catch, like, he caught a Dodrio before a Doduo. So like sometimes he had to do more than one in a line, but for the most part he just had to do one and then he would get the entire line. But he
Okay,
still had to do 100 before Surge.
No,
With-
I'm never gonna do that.
With only Pokeballs and Great Balls.
Oh! That sounds absolutely torture. Like, legit, that sounds like torture.
I think he said his final tally count was like several hundred hours total. It's just like
Nintendo needs to give this guy a medal.
Well, he's also
Like,
he also like 100%ed Pokemon either Black or Black 2, where you get every single medal. So he's like, if there is any true Pokemon completionist out there, it's him.
Mm-hmm.
Entertaining, really entertaining videos though. I see. So there were 3 siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that then. But this way we've killed 3 birds with 1 stone, and managed to make them change their minds before it was too late, so I'm content. What'd you say?
Especially that middle one.
Yeah. I imagine it was hard work making it all happen, but thanks for doing it. Once again, fate remains on your side, I'd say. You'll find your reward back at your office. But it is so funny because he started that challenge in 2020, and then like throughout the video he talks about, yeah, like I had to take a break because Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl came out. And then later on in the video he's like, oh yeah, then I took another break because Legends Arceus came out. So it's like he spent so long on it.
And then, was he finished by the time Scarlet and Violet came out?
I don't remember. I think he finished in 23. So, I think Scarlet and Violet came out before he finished.
Oh god. Okay, I would say you go finish that quest and then we finish this for the day.
You mean like finish this game for the day or just
Yeah,
overall?
this game.
Okay.
Because we are over an hour in the recording.
Yeah, it's like it'll be shorter than the other 2, but yeah, that's fine.
Especially because it starts to lag for me again.
Okay. I'll just restart
I'm
my computer in general.
Yeah, so I'm a little bit worried it's again gonna bug out.
Marae's always an abrupt woman, I won't deny that. But she's always doing favors for us, so it's worth repaying her kindness whenever we can. Okay. Well, that was that episode. I feel like we got basically nothing done. Especially since we lost so much time. But, I had a lot of fun, though.
Yay!
Very fun conversations. I'm actually really liking, mostly the Gargamon, but I am starting to like some of the other ones, too.
Yay!
So, I'm excited to see where we go from here. So, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I hope you'll join us next time, where it hopefully won't mess up again.
Bye!
Bye!